The raid at the house of the former Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta continued to dominate proceedings in Parliament today. The majority leader yesterday did promise that he was going to investigate the circumstances around which some national security operatives leading a team of police and military officers stormed the house of the former Finance Minister. Today he did indeed come back to the floor with a report, and his checks at the National Security Secretariat, specifically the office of the coordinator, was to the effect that that was not how the operation was expected to go, and that the National Security Coordinator had extended his apologies and assurances that no such event will occur in the future.
We have received assurances from the office of the National Security Coordinator that it was not intended that should happen, and that occurrence is most regrettable and unfortunate, and he wants to give this House his word and assurance that a thing like that should never happen again.
Minority Leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin was excited about the development, except to say that the former Finance Minister was traumatized by being labeled as a fugitive, but assured that as soon as his medical treatment abroad was over, he will avail himself to investigative agencies.
Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta, as at this morning, I had an extensive engagement with him. He's traumatized by the labeling of this adjective described to his person, but he still knows that his God is with him. He's undergoing some medical procedure that the man will make himself available. He left the country with permission. He would come, and if there is anything that has to be investigated, he will make himself available.
Outside of the floor, meanwhile, the minority addressed the news conference. The deputy minority leader demanded answers from the National Investigations Bureau over the interrogation of Frank Annoh-Dompreh, the minority chief whip. The minority say NDC supporters and functionaries have made worse comments, but the NIB have not invited them yet.
The National Intelligence Bureau, the NIB, wasted no time in summoning the minority chief whip, Honorable Frank Annoh-Dompreh, for questioning over comments he made concerning the disputed Ablekuma North parliamentary elections results. His words urging MPP supporters to protect their own were swiftly deemed insightful and required interrogation.
They are also demanding investigations into raids and attacks on former appointees of the erstwhile Akufo-Addo administration and asking for a stop to that practice. Reporting for Joy News, my name is Kweku Asante from Parliament.